Hello, and welcome back. Welcome to the Alexandrian Codex. I just clicked without looking, so I'm assuming I took a good trait. I probably didn't, though. I think I took one of the traits that are terrible. And welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm continuing to be bad and click on something when I meant to click back into the screen. Oh, reload the game. Giallo. Just... What did I take? What'd I take? Mining. Bad plan. Yeah, but like, show me that. Okay, I took geologist. Geologist. Did I click miner or did I click geologist? Amy, be my eyes. Miner gives you one more ore per vein, which is okay. Geologist gives you a 50% chance to get twice as many gems when you get gems, which is pretty good. I guess they're not a huge deal either way. Bad plan. I didn't see for sure. Well, we'll wing it. It's not that important. Now, I do need to be paying better attention to this because geologist is really worthwhile. Oh, wait, no. Geologist and miner just... Well, we'll just go with it. It's so important. I got geologist. It's cool. I accidentally clicked the correct thing. I really need to not be clicking through things without reading them. It's cool. And I picked tiller for farming, which is my favorite. I know you probably like rancher more, but I like the crops more. Tiller will eventually make crops grow 10% faster, and artisan goods worth 40% more. Which is pretty sweet. We're good. We bueno. Fortune teller, it is neutral. Fuck. Beautiful sunny day. Now the weather doesn't really affect us because we got this beautiful bullshit going on. Oh, the frames. There we go. Watch Queen of Sauce. It's a rerun. Look, this is a rerun. We've watched this one. I know how Queen of Sauce works. I'm paying attention. Mostly, kind of, sorta. Oh, okay, I need to organize these more because I'm just blindly clicking. Mayor Lewis, I know where your pants are. I will find them for you, man. Okay, let's get wood. It's a dick joke. And you don't have a couch or anything? Be discreet about it. Nah. Discreet is my middle name. Can I not put them up here? God, I totally forget where you can and cannot place these. Alright. Let's pull out all the mining stuff. I mine this and I mine that. I mine that. That's from the mines, but it's not what I mine. That's refined material. I want iron and stone. I don't want cobblestone. What do I get from here? Aquamarine. No. Maybe no. I should have planted these. It's okay. You get a spouse? Oh yeah, you totally get a spouse. Waiting for quarantine to heat up? Hmm. That space becomes your spouse's corner of the property? Oh. Here, see, Alex, here's another place where I need the ooh eyes. Yeah, you can romance a bunch of the people in here. A bunch of them. Alright, Frozen Geo, this is a thing, this is a thing, that's a thing, that's a thing, that's a thing, that's not a thing, this is a thing, that's different. I didn't mean to put them all in here. I'm like, wow, there's so many mining things in here. How the fuck did I miss this? Okay, this is going to be raw materials. Unrefined materials go in here that are from the mine. Unrefined materials from the mine go in here. I'm going to need 2 of them. I know. Refined materials from the mine go in there. Quick. Alright, I think this will be my toolbox, so that's easy. Monster drops, something, monster drops. This is refined material. Monster drop. None of these are monster drops, that's refined material. Oh, yeah, no, you can definitely marry people in this game. You can have kids, too. Your rod was in there. Yeah, my rod is in here. I'll sort it out. I'm going 1 box at a time because my inventory is still small. I can't handle too much at once. I don't want green for this. Do I want purple for monster stuff? Yeah, purple for monster stuff. Frozen Geode is not refined, so you go in here. Jade is not refined, so you go in there. Now, you are going to be... I hear you, Bernie. I hear you, dude. Okay. Alright. Didn't mean to drop that cabbage. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. Take that cabbage. This can go in there. Bombs and wood? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just sell bombs on principle anyway. I just haven't bothered yet. Fiber goes in here. Bug meat goes in here. Spring seeds, dandelion, you go in here. It's good. Okay, and 1, 2 more boxes. Put them here. Put them. Come on, game. Be cooperative, please. This is where gold star stuff is gonna go. And I know we're gonna need more than 1 for gold star stuff, but that's okay. Where'd that shit save hecka energy in mining? Yeah. I know, I just don't... I don't like them. I don't know, I just don't like them. I know that's a really weird thing. I'm saving these so I can make seeds out of them. I'm saving these so I can make seeds out of them. I just don't like how they feel. I don't like the bomb mechanic. It's a lot more pleasing for me to go rock to rock, click, click, click. Which I get does not make the most convincing case, but that's how I is. Okay, and a chest there, and a chest there. This is gonna be for fish stuff. Right, none of this is fish stuff. Yeah. Because you don't have a magnet ring? I do not have a magnet ring. You are correct. We are going to have to hook me up with one. But, ugh. Ay. Okay, this I want to donate, this I want to donate. I know someone likes sweet peas, but for the life of me I can't remember who, and I don't care enough. Sunflower, you out. Dwarf scroll, we need to take the Gunther anyway. This is empty, right? Let's put it in the toolbox. It's empty, but we'll put it in the toolbox. Donate. Why did I keep the salmon berry? I already donated that. Donate. Oh yeah. In the very, very late game mines, it's really worthwhile to go in with TNT. And arguably it's worth it to go into the ones I'm in now with bombs, but I don't know. I'm bad at video games, and it is more pleasing for me that way. Sweet peas. Does Penny like sweet pea? Somebody likes these sweet peas. And I can't remember who. Hello. Summer. Boop, boop, boop. I need grapes. Jazz likes grapes. I remember who likes grapes. The little girl likes grapes. I think her name is Jasmine? Yeah. However, I recall grapes being harder to find. Not sure why I remember it that way, though. Abby, you decorated your house at all? Not really. It's pretty ugly. Lamb. So now we're just going to keep making money, keep buying corn with that, and we're gonna go full Monsanto on that farm. Automated corn farming. Gonna sue the neighbors if they accidentally end up with any of our corn on their property. Gonna claim we own the genetic sequence of the seeds. Full Monsanto. Collect rewards. Oh, got some paintings to put up in our house. Or sell. I'm gonna put them up. Oh, Abigail might have liked that. Maybe. It's hard to tell. Maybe she was just being nice. Oh, you can just, like, buy stuff from him? I did not know you could actually just, like, buy copper and... Huh. Bum 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 bum. We just replanted a bunch of our plants. Actually, we planted some broccoli, we planted some jalapeno, we replanted a bunch of our agave, and our Christmas cactus got replanted. I made more room for the metric shit ton of lemon balm that I have. If you're interested in starting to make a garden, and you're worried about having or not having a green thumb, lemon balm. Go with lemon balm. It explodes all over the place. It is very easy to grow. We also had chamomile, but the chamomile is a bit more tricky. You need to keep that well watered. More well watered. Alright. It does smell good. They all smell great. All the herbs I picked for our apartment were because they're easy to grow, they're year-long, or they're perennials, and they smell good. Did I say smell good first? I'm spacing hard. They also all repel mosquitoes. And Cora hates mosquitoes. I can't honestly tell if they've been helping, because we haven't lived in this apartment long enough to know if we have a mosquito problem here anyway. And they can all be made into teas. We don't have a mosquito problem. Our old house did. Big, pretty house, but... Oh, it really takes the screens. Yeah. It's amazing what keeping the windows closed or properly screened will do. Sweet spice berry. But what I really want are some grapes. Grapes. Grapes, please. I grew up in the Midwest for the most part, and mosquitoes are just a fact of life out there. Gonna make wine for that child? I do not think so. Can you even give wine to the children? I bet you can probably give alcohol to the children in this game, huh? That's disturbing. Hey kid I met in the forest, you want some booze? Oh. No. Bad. Very bad. No one's over here. Mine time, I guess. Mine time. Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-bum. What the fuck? There was a lady on your block who gave beer to kids and told them it was apple juice? I'm fairly sure that's a felony. It was Arizona, so, you know, still a felony, though. Like, what, how? That's terrifying. Maybe as a kid I would have been like, oh, she's so cool, you know, like, but no, that's not fucking cool. You don't provide illicit substances to minors. They have to get it themselves. Time-honored tradition. Yeah, the spa is available. We haven't been up here before. And we definitely don't need it. We are full of energy. Train comes by here. You can occasionally drop stuff off of it, but I've never had much luck with the train at all. In one of the towns where I grew up as a kid, there were train tracks running through the town because it's Midwest. Of course, you have train tracks. And this was like kindergarten, first grade. We threw rocks on the train track to try to make it derail. As a game, it is the... Kids come up with some really stupid and dangerous ideas like that. If we stack enough rocks on the rail, the train will fall off. Oh, won't that be fun? Yeah, kids are fucking horrifying. Used to put unripe avocados behind parked car tires. That's less potentially dangerous, right? Like, the garbage we were doing could kill people. Avocados would just be funny. They crack with a loud explosive noise. Ah. Sounds like you're blowing a tire. Huh. Yeah, that's a good prank. I like that. There's no potential train derailing and killing dozens of people. Which fortunately never happened, to my knowledge anyway. Hell yeah, look at all of this. Get out of here, ghost. Afraid no ghosts. I am a little bigoted against them, so if you could just, like, go away, that'd be awesome. No ghosts allowed! To my knowledge, I've never killed dozens of people. Yeah, I mean, I hope most people can say that. I mean, there's like kids who start wildfires that can't say that. And it's not that they're being malicious, just being stupid kids. Cora, the reason you didn't do it is because you had siblings? Yeah, maybe that's something siblings are good for. I didn't terrorize my older sister. Emily and I got along fine. I mean, as much as siblings do, we just kind of gave each other space. Like, seemed like causing shit at home was like the worst idea. It's like home is where you come to get away from all that. Pretty big difference between my sister and I in age. Year and a half, 2 years, something like that. I don't remember exactly. Yes! Wed Rod! Look at this damage increase. 4 to 8, up to 18 to 27. It's slow, but you know, I got one. I got a better sword. That's what I was waiting on. God, it's so slow. Dwarf Scroll 3. We have 1 and 3 already. We need 2. Look at that thick, heavy rod. Okay. Nothing suggestive here. Nothing at all. Like I'm suggesting nothing at all. Nothing at all. We can't afford a better sword anyway with 500 measly dollars. Amy, you and your brother are pretty close in age, right? I know Cora's siblings are all over the place. At least I think I remember Amy having a brother. I was his bully growing up. Ah! Fun. You'd be a good bully. I have confidence in you. You can do anything you set your mind to. Build people up, tear them down. I was a great bully, yeah. Never too late to come back from retirement. I was a pretty good kid. I think. I mean, obviously I'm pretty biased, right? So I wouldn't know. We can find fish. Yep. Give me a good walk because I want to break these things. My weak return, we're not gonna break any of our geodes today because our lucks continue to suck. Our luck has been really bad. I hope it turns around pretty soon. Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh right, you can right click with this and do a different attack. Yeah, I think a lot of people had a lot of unresolved anger as a kid. I know I did. Learning to handle your emotions in a healthy and constructive way is Not easy. Look, I know I shouldn't just be selling the hops. Trust me. I know. But that's what we're doing. So the mayor asked me to get his underwear, right? Ah, come on. 9 p.m.? Hopefully it'll be 9 by the time I'm back up here. I know where it is. Are you friends with Marnie? I'm friends with no one. I need to be friends with Marnie. Oh. Yep. Alright, so the mayor lives another day without pants. No, not really. You get that quest regardless of how much or how little people like you. The mayor just really has no one else to turn to. I'll ask the new guy. You can't tell anyone. No one will miss the new guy. Yeah. Man, there is not much around. That was a huge waste of time. It was just a huge waste of time. Okay. Alright, let's grab the bombs and try to make it a little deeper into the mine. Just a little deeper. There's 100 total levels in this mine, and the next one just goes on forever, if I recall correctly. Yeah. And I know I should have used this fertilizer, but rada. This game just slowly lulls me to sleep. You think you'd ever want to live in a town this small? Hell no. No. Never at all. Would you? I mean, you kinda did before. Would you want to go back to that? No, yeah. Yeah, I can't... I bet Amy probably never wants to live in a city smaller than LA. Oh, yeah. Our country has a ton of states with... I can't live anywhere else, yeah. Excellent. Alright, well, those were all the the bombs. I've lived in small towns and small cities before. I'm not into it. Like, I think there's a happy balance that you can find, but... yeah, this small would not be it. Like, what if you don't like your neighbors? It's not like you can move to a new neighborhood. You just have to deal with it. Having more than one Thai place in town is important. Yeah. Having your only vaguely Thai thing being the Chinese restaurant that serves sushi? Nah, never again. Stardew only has one restaurant. Yep, and it's also the only bar and place for kids to hang out and adults to hang out. Think you could enjoy living in a small city if you could get to a town? Yeah. Small town if you could get to a city, rather. Maybe. Ugh. Still don't like sushi. I know it's blasphemy to say you don't like sushi in most West Coast circles, but that just never worked for me. Have you tried it though? Yeah, I've tried it a couple of times. Not like at a sushi restaurant or anything. The idea of going to a restaurant dedicated to a new food and then hating that food has sounded horrible to me. Clam and chips? Ugh. Ugh. Come to LA, eat cheap food. Some of the LA food I have had has been wonderful. Some of the Thai food I had in LA, maybe the best Thai food I've ever had. Some of the best curry duck I've ever had anyway. But, LA has good Mexican. Seattle has pretty good Mexican. Not amazing. Pretty good. Some of the places are really good, but not amazing. They do duck curry well. Duck curry is really all I require of a Thai food place. Good duck curry. I love ducks. I feel like a monster for eating them, but damn. So tasty. So tasty. You were a duck farmer in a past life, or I was a duck. A cannibalistic duck. Think of that. I could see it. Of course, if I were a cannibalistic duck, and I moved to being human, that either means on the stages of reincarnation, being human is actually below being a duck, or that cannibalism is the best way that a duck can live its life, so that it got elevated to being human. Either way, there's some troubling implications. Don't think it's possible to be a cannibalistic duck? Not with that attitude. Maybe that's why I moved up the chain. I was so inventive. The bar for duck behavior is really low because they're all rapists. There's that. So me being a cannibal? Probably better. No hands and no teeth, right? Yeah, you'd have to peck pretty hard to eat them. But, you know, that's how good of a duck I was, I guess. I don't know. That's gotta be a thing, right? There must be, like, fortune tellers who will tell you what kind of whatever you were in a past life. Now, I know a bunch of them were like, you were Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan, but there's gotta be somebody who's like, yeah, you were a duck, right? That must be a thing. It was an excellent duck, excuse you. Cannibals are more okay than rapists in your book. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting ethical quandary. I'm tempted to agree with it. Alexander the Relatively Ordinary. Yeah, ducks do have those little proto teeth things. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Holy shit. Come on, game. Give me a way out of here. Came all the way. There we go. Do. Crystal dagger. Be better, be better, be better. You're not better. You received the crystal dagger, and it is 4 to 10, 50 crit power, plus 5 weight. It is not better at all. Although it says it's a level 10 dagger. Wait, 8 to 18. I gotta think about my life. Okay, you say this is better. I say you're probably wrong, game, but let's go stab stuff with it for the record. Feel like being a creature without hands would be a worse life. Yeah, I can't. That sucks, right? Like, after having hands, going back to not having hands? No. Like, picking your nose, masturbating, using tools, giving people the middle finger, slapping people. Like, there's so many cool things you can do with hands. Going back to not being able to do that? Nah. So, this knife is terrible. Just, I'm gonna die. Okay. There we go. That's a little better. Let's get the hell out of here. Dagger is very time efficient, is it? Okay, game. Yeah, but you can quack and fly, get parasites at an abnormally high rate. You can all do those things. You can fly. You don't have to prove to me that you can get parasites at abnormally fast rates. I'll take your word on that. I'd prefer if you didn't prove that. Do. I'll just fix all this in the morning. Do. 1 gold. It's garbage. We can do all those things on a plane. It took me a minute to get that. Plane food isn't that bad. Good luck. Someone annoyed. Okay, game. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Affects me not at all. Hey, our first gold. I didn't even notice that. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. I gotta sell all of this stuff. Feng shui in your cabinet's terrible. Yeah. Yep. Feng shui in our apartment is much better. And that, you know, not everything is stuck on one wall. Gold pepper. There we go. Why is the head of your bed in the middle of the room? So that the animated sprite can just walk into the bed? Because if it were the other way around, we'd have to flip the character around, and the character is always head up, feet down. Yeah. It's a good question, though. Move your bed to the top wall? I don't care about the layout. I may change it. I may change it. What was I doing? I was doing something before I got distracted. Oh, yeah. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Get this. Get that. I want more sprinklers. I know I'll get better sprinklers as this game goes on, but I want more now. Anything can happen to you in that bed. Fire could consume you from behind, a chicken could attack you, a ghost could come out on the TV. Yep. Your head being exposed is how the monsters get you? Is that how that works? Bed Monster Prevention 101? Ha. Grapes! Get hype! Alright, cool. Grape hype. Cool. Boom. Ah, the frames. There we go. No hype command. Yep. That is going on the list. So instead of setting up commands in chat, I've just been copying every time somebody's tried to use a command to remind myself to implement that later on. Hype. Blind. Because I've been very lazy with implementing my Twitch bots. Twitch bot commands. Oh yeah. Blind is in there. Blind is necessary. And a back seat? Yeah, haven't seen that. Makes sense. Given some of my followers, backseat is very, very important. Very important. I don't mind backseating very much. At least it keeps people interested or engaged. Sometimes to a fault. Amy, you're not that bad at backseating. Or with backseating. I like a little backseating. It at least shows that you're paying attention, right? Oh, try harder. Thanks. Ooh, another grape. Listen, I'm waiting till 2 p.m. for the sword store to open, so let's go hunt down Jazz. I know Jazz likes grapes. That's one of the few gift combos I remember. The deal with what place? The community center? Pelican Place. Just the town? How is it weird? Oh! Oh! Jazz! What? What? Am I wrong about this? Fuck, I'm wrong about this. Who likes grapes? What the fuck? No! Vincent loves grapes. It's the little boy who loves grapes. Alright, fine, Jazz. You unappreciative bitch. Vincent would have loved them grapes. I'm a terrible person? How am I a terrible person? Oh, for forgetting. Oh, wow. I love AutoMod. Okay, I need to fix AutoMod. Just calling a 5-year-old a bitch. Well, she didn't appreciate that gift. And it was heartfelt, and I thought it was her favorite thing in the world. And I was so excited to give it to her. AutoMod's really weird. Like, the things it decides to call out as hate language. Motherfucker is, but fuck isn't, and fucker isn't. God damn it, I should have remembered it was Vincent. Ah! Jazz likes cake, right? What does Jazz like? She likes fairy roses, pink cake, and plum pudding. God, she's high maintenance. Ooh, Omni Geodes are cool, though. Fairy rose is the easiest thing to get there. Pink cake is not. Plum pudding is not. Vincent's my boy. Just likes grapes. Give him grapes and he's happy. It's easy. Most of these people want, like, gems, or diamonds, or intricately cooked meals. No, just grapes. You don't know what a fairy rose is? I mean, it looks a lot like how it sounds. Google that. Fairy rose. No, nope, that's with the Stardew Valley wiki. That's not what I wanted. So, fairy shrub rose, I think is what this is a reference to. Which, let's find a pretty one. Pretty one. These are all very pretty. That's a good image. This is from Pinterest. Awesome. View image. Save image. Save to desktop so I can delete it later. Then we go into here. Then we go into add an image, and we call this delete me. And we browse for that image file, which is on our desktop. It is that one. This is Fairy Rosebush. Kind of meh as roses go. Oh, I mean, come on. These are roses. Rose gets. Alright. Fine. They're very pink and pretty. What more could you want? I'm not actually huge on roses myself. The whole having thorns bit's pretty cool in metal, but eh. What kind of flower is your favorite then? I don't even know if I have a favorite flower. I like tulips a lot. Tiger lilies. I think I remember that. Yeah. I think my first favorite was probably a rose. Sunflowers are pretty cool. Aquamarine. Do. I used to give people a ton of flowers when I was in college. I didn't much as no, I did as a kid too. I used to give people a lot of gifts. I don't know. Yeah. If Amy is still here, I don't think I ever gave Amy flowers. I may be wrong about that. I may have done that at some point. I gave Amy the pleasure of my company, maybe, but not flowers. Because I am a flower. I am a precious flower. Gold ore is sweet. Okay. I want to keep going deeper. I want that. Holy shit. So many things. Alright, tell you what, game. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. And delete that. My first girlfriend, one of her middle names was Rose, so that's probably the first person I gave flowers to. I think. I mean, not very creative, but when you're like 11 or 12 years old, creativity, something you haven't had to develop originality yet. When you're that young, giving somebody chocolates is thoughtful. You're honestly impressed I give her flowers. I like giving people stuff. Only since I've become an adult and have been hit by the rigors of capitalism being real and not just an abstract thing, that my gift giving has been severely in decline. Though, even when I do get... Even when I was young and didn't have much money, I always spent like a fifth of what I had on other people. One of the reasons I don't carry cash around is if anybody asks me if I have cash, I will probably give them some. I'm a sucker. No, I haven't been commenting on the game very much, but we're doing fairly well in raking in these ores, which I am pretty happy about. You know, totally excited about because this isn't really exquisite stuff, but we're doing okay. Flowers are a good surprise gift because they eventually die. Yeah, that always struck me as kind of being weird, right? Oh, so if you don't like it, no problem. Good point. But, like, here's a symbol of my undying love. It'll last about 2 weeks. Right, like, what? Not a very good, not good symbolism. Unless you're doing that on purpose, in which case, alright, I could kind of see it, but I don't know. My flowers are level 1. Gotta eventually get the diamonds. I don't understand diamonds as a gift. Like, they're pretty, but also the way that they're mined is very unethical, as is the way most things are mined, and the price is hyperinflated. You love that person? Give them something earned with the blood of other people. Its value artificially inflated by Swiss businessmen. Romantic. Even gifting cut flowers is a waste of resources? Yeah. Like, if you give somebody flowers that they can plant themselves, that seems like a pretty good gift to me. Like, even if it dies, that's still a pretty good gift. Not wasteful enough. Yeah, true. Here is a single petal. Whew. Oh, I sold this stuff. Why am I back here? 8 to 14. Is it better? I can't tell. I don't think so. This is 8 to 18. Yep. Needs more capitalism. I just kind of imagine Dick Cheney saying that. God damn it. It's your Valentine's Day, partner. The gift they've always wanted. The suffering of others condensed into small carbon silicate form. Should spend at least 2 months' paychecks on it, otherwise it means you don't love them enough. This is how romance works, Billy. Which one of these do I want to give up? Stone? Probably. I love how you make the lower classes suffer. It's so romantic. Yeah, it's... I don't understand what's inherently romantic about a lot of things that we treat and accept as romantic. Well thought out gifts? That's romantic. Asking people out on dates, if they're comfortable with it, asking people's permission to give them gifts, asking people what they like, and then asking if it's okay if you can give them things. Like, I think that consent is romantic, and, you know, talking is romantic, and sharing is romantic. I don't really think that, fabrication of, romance is romantic or fun or anything else. It's romantic because we say so. And nope. And nope. That's not. Keep clicking wrong. There we go. I'm keeping this fucking grape. Vincent will appreciate me. Vincent will love me. That's kind of creepy, given that it's a kid, but whatever. Yep, yeah, don't mind me. Alright, day 5 of summer, year 1 is over. And if you are watching on YouTube, so too is this episode. We'll stop by next time. Bye.